Hello guys, so welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you about Jupiter's aspect, and I have already made a video on Saturn's aspect, and today we're continuing with our Jupiter's aspect, and probably tomorrow I will be making video on your dark arca in Jyeshtha Nakshatra, okay? But today I'm talking about this topic because I thought that this topic is something that is important and I should be sharing with you. So today sharing this topic with you, okay? So without wasting time, let's restart our video. If you want to take my personal consultation, so please check the link below, and you can also follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description. So without wasting time, let's restart this video. So today we are going to talk about Jupiter's aspect. After Saturn's aspect, we're talking about Jupiter's aspect, and we will try to understand how it affects our education, our past lives, our relationships, and our destiny. So Jupiter is the most benefic planet. It is the heaviest planet, and in whichever house it sits, it expands the qualities of that house. It is, most benefic planet. It is a guru and who has the divine wisdom, who carries the highest of knowledge. Okay, someone who believes in God, someone who is religious, someone who is wise, and someone who can never go against a law or can never do wrong. Unlike Saturn, Jupiter is, a lenient teacher who is not like Saturn. Saturn is a strict teacher, and when Saturn teaches us anything, it is like very harsh because Saturn wants us to learn it in a very, terrible ways. So that's why the aspect of Saturn might not be good because it's a separating planet. But Jupiter's aspect is really very beneficial. Jupiter itself is a very beneficial planet, and if you have well-placed Jupiter in your chart, it shows that you have brought a very good karmas from your past lives. Okay, if you want to know what were your karmas in your past lives, just see where Jupiter is placed. If it is placed in ascendant, or it's placed in 4th house or 10th, 11th, 9th, or 5th house. If it is well placed in your chart, no matter where it's placed, and it's also having its dispositor well placed in its own sign, and it's not weak, then it shows that you are bringing good karmas from your past lives, and you will be blessed with wealth, luxuries, higher knowledge, higher education, and wisdom. Okay, so this is what Jupiter actually shows. Jupiter also shows husband in a woman's chart because every woman wants a husband who is wise, who is matured, who is ready to take the responsibility of the family, who can become the leader, and someone who is ready to follow whatever the wife says. So every woman desires a husband who is ready to follow her, or is ready to make her like a queen. Why Sun is not husband? Because Sun itself is a king. Why Mars isn't husband? Because Mars is so much dominating. It will never let the wife dominate him. So that's why Jupiter is the planet. That's why it's considered as husband, and every woman desires as like Jupiter. Okay, just like every man desires a wife like Venus. Same way every woman desires husband like Jupiter. So placement of Jupiter also shows that what kind of husband you are going to have. If you have 7th Lord as Jupiter, Sagittarius or Pisces, it's so great because it shows that you will get a husband who will be very much innocent, will always follow you, will always help you, and wise, matured, and always be with you. So if it's not well placed in your chart, For example, if it's placed in Scorpio or debilitated or is really afflicted or placed in 6th, 8th or 12th house, then it might show that there can be some differences between you and your spouse, or it also shows the past life karmic connection we can have with our spouse or our husband. Okay, now, if Jupiter aspects any house, we are not egoist about that particular house. We think that because Jupiter is not affected by this world, the dark side of this world. Okay, Jupiter is a planet that believes in ethics and morals, and also the heart power, the heart knowledge. You may see the educated people, they are so well behaved, so well mannered, and they don't indulge into any kind of fight or arguments unnecessarily. So that's why you see that if a person has effect of Jupiter, they will be really wise, they will be honest, they will be kind, they will be having helpful nature. So this is what the Jupiter is. Now if we talk about aspects of Jupiter, then Jupiter has 3 aspects, and it has got special aspects that are 5th and 9th. Why Jupiter has got these aspects? Because Jupiter is the most benefic and the most important planet in this horoscope. It shows our past lives good karma. Okay, so Jupiter gives these aspects and also 7th aspect. So that's why Jupiter's 7th aspect shows that you will have to deal with any kind of like relationship issues in that particular area of your lives. Okay, if Jupiter is placed in 6th house, you might get someone who may be of other culture or other country as well. So Jupiter's 7th aspect shows that you will have to deal with some relationship issues in that particular house if it's not well placed. If it's well placed, then Jupiter will bless you with all that things. If Jupiter anywhere gets connected to 11th house or 2nd house, then you will see that that person may have so much wealth. Okay, so to have a good relationship, Jupiter's blessing, Venus blessings is important. If Jupiter is well placed, it gives you a long-lasting marriage. If Saturn aspects, then it may bring a kind of like disturbance, but it will give you good marriage. So one thing that we all need to remember is that our chart, our astrological chart, just shows that what karmas we are breaking from our past lives, because we cannot see, we don't remember anything, and only astrology is the way by which we can understand what karmas we are bringing in our past lives. So if you have Jupiter badly placed in your chart, then never disrespect gurus, never ever hurt animals. Okay, always help people or children in their education. Never have ego, any kind of ego. Never disrespect any kind of knowledge. Never you should hurt any animal like elephant or cow. So this is the thing that you need to see here. I never used to, even now I don't wash my hair on Thursdays, because I feel that it is the day of Lord Brihaspati, because I am a huge devotee of Lord Brihaspati, so I never eat bananas, or I never wash my hair on Thursdays because I don't wanna it affect me badly. I really know, I just pray Lord Vishnu and I'm his devotee, and Lord Vishnu has blessed me with many things, so you should pray to Lord Vishnu, especially women for having a better married life, they should be praying Lord Vishnu with true heart. If you do it, Lord Vishnu is going to bless you with good marriage, okay? I hope you really enjoyed the video. Wait for my next video on Dark Arcane Jeshta tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.